Good evening, everybody. Hello. Hello, everybody. We are here. Gonna, Why will you not do Zenith Warp? I can barely beat Zenith as is. Do you think I stand a chance against Zenith at Love 9? I can barely do it at Love 19! On log, yeah, true. On everyone's souls. All of the... That trick is free. No, I'm not worried about the trick. I could totally get the trick with enough practice. Like, I could totally do it. I could totally do the trick. I just can't do Love 9 Zenith. I could do everything but Love 9 Zenith. I mean, that is the only reason why I will not be running unrestricted. Trust the process. I can't even get Zenith quick kill at Love 19, so... I can't even do phase 2 without healing. Doesn't early bag Geno do it at Love 3?
42 years.
Overall, thank you for the 42 years. But Zenith, nope. I still have to get the Deltarune patch. An early bag to practice. Wait, that's true. Yep. If you are on the genocide route and enter the room where Martlet's house is, it just starts playing the in-between phase cutscene, which teleports you into phase 2, which then teleports you to the end of Geno. Mike, no hit Axis final. Yeah, don't you know? Don't you know it teleports you to an entire racism cutscene? I missed the yellow emotes. Didn't I make one for any percent? Yeah, I did. I forgot I made that. I fucking love the enemy retreating leitmotif. Is it a 5-minute gif? No, it is just a still image. But it can be a 5-minute gif if you want to believe. Besides, if it was a 5-minute gif, I do not think that would have fit on 7TV. Alright. Toil just forgets to come back. If you compress it really, really hard, it's gonna go so hard that any percent gif's gonna go so hard at 2 pixels. On everyone's soul. Listen, I'm sure if you send the emote enough times, Toriel will come back with the milk. I mean, rope. That is the wrong copy of the game. Alright, since we're running Geno, it's time for everybody's favorite. Live split overlapping with no board, because I'm too lazy to change the layout. Bum, bum. You know, it's you know, we don't gotta. We don't need we just gotta get in the we just gotta get into the slot machine, right out the gate. No point in waiting. Bum, 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 bum. I start thinking really good luck. Streamer, are you doing Christmas? You know, I won't do Zenithworth, but I will do Christmas. Like, imagine you just play all of you play through neutral to get the bag to do Christmas, and then you just play normal Geno. Alright. He's ready for step count RNG. I love interacting with things in this video game. Been here in a while. Hi, Delta. Thank you for the good luck. I'm gonna need it. I think Christmas has crazy applications of Max Love Neutral. You're actually right. Yeah, I think. I haven't, like, looked into Max Love. I just know it's really fucking annoying. Because of how random encounters work. I remember I tried it with Geno, and, like, the encounter that gives the most is Roram, but, like, you know, you have so many encounters in the pool by the time you get to Roram that, like... And you have to get it 20 times. Well, 19 times, actually, because of guaranteed. Just be lucky? Wait, that's true. Thank you, I didn't consider that. I think I will, like, I might, like, change up my layout when I get a webcam. I feel like at that point I'll be due for a refresh. But, you know, that implies that I will eventually get a webcam, because I'm lazy. Just like my SMT4. So true. Alright, sub 4 first half. SMT4 is great. I love SMT4. Such a fun game. Finish every Persona game refuses to be an SMT game. So you're just like every other Persona fan. Oh wait, no, you played the games. You can't be a Persona fan. Biggest Megaton fan. Hello, streamers. This is news here. I'm sure you. Yeah, no. Explain to me. Hi, Oakley. We can only imagine great vegetables. 4 and 5, I've just not beaten them. Hey, did you know that I also SM3 4 and 5, except I've just only beaten 4? Oh, so that was a good step count. And there's the Flyer Panoa. What? I'm sorry, Oakley, we can't make that joke anymore. I'm sorry. We can't reclaim it. I should have just taken the Roram. Whatever, I'll carry it through though. We can usher in a new era of yellow jokes. And by that I mean we can just make the same Juandish jokes over and over again and still laugh at them. I couldn't even really be bothered to delete like every single photo. Like I deleted all the photos I had of just me and Shay, but like all the group photos and stuff that they're in, I couldn't delete those. Photoshop them out with Hatsune. They just gotta like edit over and just say not Shay. Remember the Sims like 2 turns earlier. Streamer. Shout out to Oakley. It's after this turn. My your legacy is that, and then Lava Chicken for Deltarune Chapter 3. You are grounded for till cock. For till cock. For till cock! Hey, a 936 is better than a 1006 I got yesterday. This had worse encounter RNG. The step counts were just that bad. I curse you with good step count. She is... She... Yeah! Yeah! Oh yeah, by the don't look at my possible time save. There is not a funny number in there. I promise. Five one is the new 5-1. All right, who's ready for I'm gonna say Jane this time. Damn. So that means it's Gerson, right? Getting Gerson to be the bonus and give you like 30 seconds of time save. Live Mo reaction. Oh, I ran into the sign. Fast Cherry! Oh my god, Fast Cherry in the big 26! But what about 26? Yeah, I'm a bigger fan of 27. Really beat genocide. Holy Froster no cone. Alright, now give me good RNG. Or like, acceptable RNG. Fast Cherry again! To fight Undying with a real knife. And there's the double Insomnitot. You know what? It's only fair. Clearly, this is just a reference to the Unrestricted, you know, where you kill 20 Insomnitots. Stop posting about double Insomnitot. I'm tired of seeing. I'm tired of seeing it. My friends on Discord send me Insomnitot. On TikTok, it's fucking Insomnitot. I was in a Snowden, right? And all of the encounters were double Insomnitot. Ding, 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 ding. I love that clip so much. Okay, you know what? I won't be mad at this one because I had a good step count. Fast Cherry again, on God. I don't... Yeah, we are. We're just not... We just haven't done it yet. We're gonna do it on Friday, I think. I think that was what we decided on. You know, get there to be a bit enough time for some people to do some runs. Here normally one time. I wish it just permanently became the encounter the encounter theme. Like after you started Geno. And then it would just like slow down after like the normal amount. I mean, I will admit though, slowed down enemy retreating is kind of a bop though. I really do think the concept of like having a different battle song for Geno and then having it slow down the closer you are to the kill cap, like I think that is really cool. Fig! The double at 19. Ah, had to get me right at the end. And slow cherry. Fuck you, game. Why did I? Bro thought this was neutral. What is it doing? Hold the auto masher just in case. I did it! Lock in. I love you, Apprehension. I love that you can just do this and it makes the attack easier. I don't think I'm getting quick kill. I just got two low rows. I just got two of the lowest rolls in a row. And 3 in a row. 3 55s in a row. Yeah, like, barely. And because of the RNG, I only lost 2 seconds to my PB. Surely still PB. I mean, it's Geno. I could just literally get perfect Dunes RNG. Which, I mean, I won't, but... The Dune Buds are coming, the Dune Buds are coming. The Sandcastles are coming, the Sandcastles are coming, the Sandcastles are coming. Anyway, shout out to the no save strat that saves 5 seconds, but you have to do all of Dunes at 1 HP. Or at least, like, the first half of Dunes. Well, actually, no, just all of Dunes if you actually want the time save. The slowdown music can be such a bop sometimes. Shout out Genocore. You know, honestly, I could see someone like not healing for Martlet and then using Hot Pop in Dunes. I could see that happening. I feel like no-hitting Martlet would be a lot more feasible than doing all of Dunes at 1 HP. Oh, yo, welcome in. The new strats. I'm not doing Zenith Warp, but it is crazy. I was in call with Jade and Kyoshi when it was first discovered. Those are like good step counts at least. I would like a overflow. Like just one. Love 9 Zenith. Love 9 Zenith is the only reason I'm not running unrestricted. There's the sandcastle. Number 1, baby! Ba-ba-da-da! Mold small too. Actually, that's Panilla. Okay, there's my overflow. Thank you, game. Undertale yellow, but every enemy is Panilla. Undertale yellow, but I have anti-Dreamlock? I don't even remember where like the encounter cutoff is, so I'm just gonna do it right here. Yay, I'm level 10, now I don't have to think. Yo, Plague, thank you for the Prime Gaming. Give her the Prime Gaming sub.
Oh, what does this button do?
It gives money to streamer. Directly from Jeff Bezos' pocket. The free money button. Money duplication glitch working 2026. All right, look, guys. Guys, look at how happy it is. Look at how happy it is dead. Sandcastle number 2. Sandcastle number 3! Sandcastle number 4! Was it a mistype or an omen? Until Undoon the Undooning. Five! The prophecy is true. Oops, all Dune Buds. All right, 5 sandcastles. Scubbed. Man, Spurb is looking weird. Scrub. Hop on Spurb. Me personally, I would God tier within the hour after starting the game. Would you, though? What if we doomed the session together? You know, when you think about it, Unrestricted Jinno is a homestuck. I mean, you're literally using a doomed timeline to beat the game. Doomed Clover. So Jack would have nothing. Damn, that dude sucked. There we go. There you are. Comically long revolver going through their chest. Oh no, Starlo just died. Peepo sad. Alright, it's time for that fight that everybody says is unfair. This attack is so easy. Hi Kyoshi, thank you for the good luck. Alright, time for my favorite trick. Standing still. Wait, guys, how did it know that the phase changed? Oh, okay. But yeah, unfair boss fight, by the way. Notice how, like, I actually, like, no-hit many attacks? Because, like, you know, I've played the fight and I know it. Isn't it crazy how that works? I messed up the menuing I do. And you probably becomes really consistent. Yeah. People are also just way more likely to blame the game than blame themselves for messing up stuff. Especially when doing something for the first time. It's like when you're doing something for the first time, you're way more likely to blame the game for messing up than you are to blame yourself for just, like, not knowing. You consider you just suck at the game. I feel like a lot of the times that is the case. When you see people complain about something in a game, that's usually, I feel like that is usually the case sometimes. Wait, streamer, you streamer, the skit. Also, yeah, I feel like, especially like when Silksong first released, a lot of the complaints you saw were just people being like, how dare the game be hard? Didn't mean to do that. Easily playing something else. Yeah, exactly. I feel like that's just kind of how the human mind works. Because, like, I'm not even safe from it. I've blamed games before for something that is clearly a skill issue. I feel like that is just a part of human nature. Uh-oh. Hold on. I saved it. Chat, I saved it. Alright. Time for funny. Three 3DS port of Mighty Number 9. I did that like really early. Was close. Almost like ended up in collision. All right, it's time. Turn that TV off. Goose at first. This attack is cool. That's right, we're gonna cheat. Oh boy. Seen it! I hate reruns. They'll reboot anything nowadays. Give me something new. Fun fact, I just despawned a cutscene by doing that. Yummers. I was fearing for my life because I took a few of those turns like way too sharp. Okay, good. I was about to say, don't you fucking dare. Skill issue gif. The Axis. You got half the name right. Close enough. Axel, not what I'm called! I will never get over that one joke someone in my chat made where just like, Axis, isn't that thing from World War II? Double at 19! Woo! The Steamworks classic. Okay, but you know, I just win the 50-50 every single time. Guaranteed to win 50% of the time, all the time. True. Alright, lock in. I'm really bad at reading this attack. Hi, Aizen, buddy. Thank you for the good luck. Now, I know that sounds bad. Okay, this time loss was to the... I feel like a lot of this time loss was just to the fucking, Vince 2 fumble. Which, honestly, I'm surprised I was able to back that up. Getting access to his creator the easy way. True! Counting or not counting? Anyway, guys, look, it's Martlet. Martlet from video game Undertale Yellow. Your ex is 14. We carry the flame. We fight for the Steamworks. Alright, lock in. I love this attack, and by that I mean I hate this attack. Random bullshit! Go! Yo, streamer, nice Zenith warp. The Jin. There wouldn't be Zenith warp. Wanted to do Zenith Warp? We already had a thing for that. It was called beating Phase 1. The Jincident. Why is it called racism cutscene again? Because Chujin is racist towards humans in it. was Zenith Warp discovered? So we've known about Zenith Warp itself for a while now, but the current strategy was discovered on Monday. Where did my fucking charge go? I don't know why my charge didn't start. That was a really bad phase 2. I'm probably gonna lose, like, I would assume, like, 20 seconds here. Maybe more. Boneless? Tastes kind of boneless? Just let's see with Kaufmo's funeral, but instead of Kaufmo, it's Charlie Kirk! Yo, shout out to 1.0. We're holding Automasher and this cutscene crashed the game. Not crashed, it didn't crash the game, it softlocked the game. I lost less than I thought. I guess I just had a really good phase 1 to make up for it. But Undyne's spear melts. God, this game's so bad. That wasn't even that wasn't Toby Core. Whoever invented Toby Core should be shot in the face. Exactly. Where's Sans and Deltarune? Although I will admit, I do kind of wish they kept the Sans fun event that they had planned. Clover, blast! Alright, 112 ain't bad for a D-Rust. I mean, it was like, you know, RNG stuff, but... Hey, at least Out of the Voice isn't the worst thing that's ever happened to him. True. Just looking at Discord. Reel the hole in the wall. It's so auraful. We did it, guys. We got the good ending. Clover lived. We did it, Reddit. Jillian Brodsky. Oomph. I love that the game just automatically closes out. Alright, back into it. Oh, wrong. It was the wrong button. Back into it. On everyone's soul. Not with like iron or dirt or something else. Are they stupid? On everyone's souls, this run will exist. If you laugh, your soul gets trapped in a jar. On Clover's soul. The Yippee. I love how, like, Flyer was also, like, years before the Yippee creature as well. It's really funny. If you laugh, you go to Wild East. If you laugh, you have to do Love 3 Zenith. It'd be funny if I replaced this with the like SMT4 battle theme, just to have the true SMT4 Tokyo experience. It's 407 mid. Just like bad step counts. Hold the 9th. Thank God. Why was that? God. It was. Why was the cap so low? Oh man. Woo! Yeah, baby! Woo! Sweet corn vanilla. Why am I doing? Fuck it. We all know this next encounter gonna be a Flyer Vanilla anyway. On everyone's soul. Fuck you. Is this even good enough to continue? Probably not. I mean, I think that was better than last run. I don't know. I'll see the final time. Bruh. Clover, blast! Alright. Clover, shoot this guy. Shout out to the Nico video. I have to bring it up like once per stream every time I stream yellow. Yes, current world record does have Christmas skip in it because we haven't split the category yet. See, what was last run? Like a 936, I think. Like a 936 or a 946, I don't remember. This is like marginally worse. Eh. I need to get a vibe for like a good ruins, like what a good ruins mid time is. Run back any percent. Who knows? Maybe my computer is good enough for a 602 now. I mean, last I checked, I'm pretty sure my any percent PB was like a low 603 from like that one stream where I just grinded any percent because it was funny. God, I love step counts. I be stepping it. And by it, well, let's just say, my count. It was a bad first half. I love step counts, am I right? Am I right? God, I love step counts. Oh boy. Okay. Fuck you. Why are your attacks 2 seconds longer? 2 seconds longer in this encounter specifically? I swear to God, if I get another flyer Panilla. I mean, I was half right, I guess. It's gonna be so funny if this next encounter is a single Panilla though. Go hit the fucking fade out. Okay, those are bad ruins anyway. Dude, what were those step counts, man? Dude, getting a fucking 4, like, what was that? Like a 4-12 first half? Like, bro. It's funny how step counts are so fucking prevalent in this game compared to, like, Undertale, where, like, you really don't think about them in Geno. Because the encounter RNG just swings that hard. Listen, I'm just saying, this game would have better if they kept wall humping. It was in the demo. Why, I can't believe they removed it. Running. Pick your poison. I like the delta. Yeah, at least I can touch walls. Yeah, how slow the game would be if Clover didn't walk at 2 times speed. Should do like a speed run where it's just like you just walk. Look at that, like 5 seconds faster just from step counts. And that still wasn't even a good first half. Mike, 150 step counts, please. Mike, the step counts, please. Mike, the flyers, please. the sweet corns, please. That's so funny. It's so funny. It's so funny. Look, it's Panilla, guys. It's Panilla. Funny. Just grind another encounter anyway. It's either here or in the next room, so. Agony. Thanks, Mike. Love it when you listen to me. Stop posting about Panilla. I'm tired of seeing it. You think Panilla's that one kid in class that everyone hates? Panilla would tell the teacher that she forgot to take up the homework. The hard Panilla part. Trips over and gets stabbed with their own pencil. Bro, okay. I mean, you're right, but... I open it. Okay, now let's not go that far. Listen, I may hate Panilla, but I hate AI art more. We hate professionally. Listen, we may be haters, but we're haters with standards. That's fucking 416. I'll continue just to see the encounter RNG because this is horrible. I'm gonna run an important poll. Oh boy. I can't cause mobile. Just like DM just DM the poll to Martlet. Let her create it. Why don't you just skip vanilla? True. Timber, why don't you just, like, bag a random encounter? When the step counts are so bad that that you hit the fade out on the music. Okay, okay. I'm not paying attention. I mean, that was terrible anyway. I was gonna reset anyways, but... My hand could not keyboard. This is so not 80% viable. Streamer. Then what is the... I can't see the options. Hit or... Oh my god. I guess they never miss, huh? True! It's the big 26 and we should forget about that. Breath of the Wild turns 10 next year. So does the Nintendo Switch. I'm pretty sure Pokemon Diamond and Pearl turn 20 this year. Pokemon Go turns 10 this July. Oh my god, you're right. No good thing about the hey. Pokemon Sun and Moon also released that year. What else is 2016? Oh yeah, JoJo Part 4 anime, that was 2016. Yeah, Mob Psycho 100. Wow, would you look at that? A sub-4 first half. Did you know that first half was literally 20 seconds faster than the first half from the last run? Isn't it crazy how step counts swing that hard in a category like this? Sword Art Online was 2012. Or at least, like, the anime was. I'm pretty sure the light novel was probably, like, 2011. Can your miss log me out of chat for a few minutes, Hall? Just said loading chat. Oh my god. I guess they do miss then. Damn, Daniel. Back at it again with the white vans. I'll take the Roram. Alright. I think that was just carried by good step counts. That early? $150, nobody came. Oh my god. Like I'm done. I don't need the low the game. You didn't need to give me the low step counts right there. Yeah. Pokemon Go releasing really was a special time. Dude, I was out in Atlanta with my middle school youth group. We were fucking playing Pokemon Go in the city. And like, damn, peak Pokemon Go time. Pokemon, go to the polls. How much it killed your phone battery launch? Oh yeah, I do remember that. A green split! Chat, it's possible! Green? Or sorry, they have to. I mean, actually, that is a pretty fun time, good time for that to come out, I guess. Downtown Pogo is such a vibe. Yeah. Playing Pokemon Go in like an actual like city location is just really fun. Like Pokemon Go is kind of like boring when you live in bumfuck middle of nowhere, or like even just like the suburbs, but all right, you know what? I'm feeling Wanda. Okay. Every time I say Wanda, I get Jane. Well, getting I was like, you know, getting an encounter without needing to grind into the room is always nice. Sure, guys, isn't real. Y'all say he is, but listen, I've seen him. I've gotten him in runs before. I'm still thinking about that. I think it was Kiyoshi doing a run of something. I don't remember what, but I think it was Kiyoshi doing a run of something. And like I was in chat, and Jade, you were in chat, and then you left to go do something very briefly. And during that time, Kiyoshi got Stool Guy. And then you came back, like, right afterwards. I think it was the music rando, I think. That sounds right, I think. Are you talking about like just like in speed, like all the fun values you can see in speedruns? I know I've seen all the ones that can show up in a speedrun. Big! Any other fun values affect the speedrun? Not really. I mean, like, it's... In terms of, like, ones that affect the speedrun, I mean, like, if you were playing New Game plus neutral, then you would have, like, a 10% chance to just lose time at the end of the run. Yeah, in TBE it helps find Steamworks codes if you get a visible fun value event. Nice fucking slow cherry. If you get like Wanda or Jane, then in a Geno speedrun, then yeah, that's time loss. Yo, who's ready for a double at 19? Maybe like 3 Steamworks code sets, yeah. The smaller range your fun value event is, the more easy it is to get all 3 codes. What fun value range even is Chair Guy? Good 10 in the saloon, alright. No. I almost forgot to heal. I was looking at chat. Oh yeah, by the way, for anyone who wasn't here for my last run to get to Martlet, I got 3 55s in a row at the end of the fight. I've been getting solo rolls. I'm not getting quick kill. I don't even think like a 60 can save me here. Yeah. And I still only lost 2 seconds. My PB has quick kill in it, by the way. Say 5 of God's precious seconds, yeah. You know, I just realized, you know, Jinno Dunes is approximately 25 minutes into the run. So imagine spending 25 minutes on God's green earth just to do 1 HP Dunes and die. Streamer, you lost 5 seconds. Oh boy, number 1 right out the gate. Number 2! Number 3! Well, there's an overflow. So. All right. 6 what? Six one. Number 4. Ba ba da da. Number 5. I fell out. Maybe like an acceptable overload. I think 2 overflows is like the optimal amount. Number 6! Man, this is like the 6th or 7th time I've seen this attack. It's just a rock now. Oh my god. What the fuck? I pressed the wrong button. Everything's enemy retreating 5 times to get that sweet pig. Press Z to read signs. Huh? I just went... How did I go full screen? What? What? Why is this making me go full screen? What? What's happening? Help! No, I did not press F4. I pressed Z and enter. Really, this is still salvageable? I mean, it's faster than the last dunes, because I'm pretty sure I exited that room at like 12 minutes. So... What do you mean the full screen was selected? When in doubt, blame... True! True! Fuck you, Windows 11. Huh. It's really rough out here sometimes, you know? There you are. Hey, I slop code. Alright. Oh no, Starlo just died. People sad. You know, I still think about that time someone was complaining about, like, the max HP lowering mechanic in this fight, saying that, like, it didn't make sense, except their reason was that, it didn't make sense because Soroba didn't use it in the pacifist fight. Why didn't Soroba just lower Clover's max HP? Is she stupid? Yeah, no, I said that in my playthrough as well. In the casual streams, I said that too. I kept forgetting that Chujin was the boss monster, not Soroba. Soroba's... Okay, okay, Phoenix. Why didn't Server wear the mask here to get strong enough to defeat Clover? Yeah. It's just like, I don't know. I remember, like, I was out in the fucking trenches in the early days, fighting everyone who was saying that, like, the Geno bosses were unfair. I was in the fucking trenches. I still think it's really funny that people will unironically use the argument of, well, you don't count because you're a speedrunner. What? Like, what is that? I was still bad at the game at one point. I still sucked at the game. I was in the same spot as everyone else, not knowing how to do the fight. I died like 5 times to Geno Suroba, I think, in my first playthrough. And then Zenith took me a few days. I had fucked up the menu side though. It's like people have the mindset of, oh, well, like, you're a speedrunner, so you already know the fight. So, like of course you would be used to, like, that. Isn't that the point? That I've learned the fight, so I'm good at it, and I can tell that it's actually a fair fight because I can get good at it? That one Steam review. What review was that? I am not aware of which review you were talking to. In fact, the people who are good at the fight are the ones who have the best understanding of the attacks and can explain why, like, it is or isn't fair. Game forcing you to hide some parts of emotional abuse from the developers, like, God. I think my favorite ISAT review was one that the creator posted on Twitter that just said, like, this game is so good it almost makes you forget that the author read Homestuck. Like, or that the creator read Homestuck or something like that. Something along those lines. Or it was like something like, you almost can't tell that the creator read Homestuck, or like is a fan of Homestuck or something like that. It was really funny. Dude. Dude. Easy on purpose. Yeah. Nice. Thank you for the good luck. Dude. Oh, can I touch the screen transition? Seen it! I hate reruns. They'll reboot anything nowadays. Give me something new. In the next room. Seen it! I hate reruns. They'll reboot anything nowadays. Give me something new. Ba-da-da-da. I love how you can just leave the room to despawn the cutscene. It's so funny. Like, why does that work? Fire C4. I access Geno easily. Fire C4 is only hard healist and pacifist. Holding an item in front of a chest. It's literally running. Oh yeah, that's that. Oh yeah, that shit. Grind a little closer to screen transition, but there's the but this is 1.2, so I can't get too close, or else I do the "Are you sure?" message or whatever that they added finally. Oh. Well, W, a double at 19. Oh. Fuck you too, game. Okay, but I win the 50-50 though. God, the good old move right strategy. I'm really bad at reading this attack, holy shit. No hit if you don't count any other hit. That is true. It is a no hit if you don't count the parts where I got hit. Anyways, this was a bad Steamworks. I mean, yeah, look, I have full HP. That means I didn't get hit. And no, yeah, didn't you see, like, the item button was gray at the end, because, you know, I didn't have any items in my inventory. Any spot in any main category? Yeah, true. I made those saves. Random bullshit. Go! Entire racism cutscene. Yeah, let's not absolutely blunder phase 2 this time. Good luck! Bang! I hope you live! You won! 2. What's so funny? Screamer, did you know that you'd save time here if you used Flint? Flowey, I'm watching your stream. Why are you trying not to laugh, bro? It's disrespectful, Matt. Kind Flower shares one last laugh with his friend before dying from 8 consecutive heart attacks. Heartbreaking. Well, I don't need it, you know? I'm just gonna play better. Dreamer, you forgot to grub. Shit! But Clover, blast. I can't get over the fucking full screen thing. Like, what the hell was that? I pressed Z and enter, and it put me in full screen. Dude, my fucking ops are out there, man. This run would have been like 10 seconds faster. I mean, honestly, this run wasn't that bad. Like, I did, like, fuck around a bit in Steamworks trying to get, Vince 2 skip, but other than that... The happy ending! I'm happy! I am so happy about this information. Anyways, thank you guys for stopping by. Hope everyone had a good day. Yo, Ender is speedrunning. So by the way, yo, Nick, thank you for the gift sub. socials, all that, my blue sky. And yeah, hold on. Go raid Ender. Doing some Undertale neutral. The nooch. And yeah, I will see you guys later. Bye, everybody. Bye.